Good morning and welcome to our Monday morning flow. I don't know why that was hard for me to find. I hope that everyone had a great weekend and is super ready to just hop into this week feeling nice and refreshed. I know the weather has been in and out, but it's starting to really warm up and remind us that our practice is here to steady us throughout this transition time. So when we're feeling heavy emotions, lean back on your practice. When you just need guidance, lean back on your practice, especially our at-home practice. With that being said, let's jump down onto our mat. Grab a blanket and your blocks if you need. Sip of water, and we'll lie down and get started on our backs. Maybe go ahead and fold the blanket. Bring it to the top of the mat. Let's lie down on our backs here. Let's bring the right hand to the stomach. Bring the left hand to the heart. Let our feet fall to either side. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Close your eyes, or keep a soft, gentle gaze on the ceiling. Just getting out of bed this morning, allowing ourselves to start our week with this gentle practice. Just take a moment to let everything go from the weekend. Drop the hands now out to either side. Open the eyes as you're ready. Excuse me. And let's bring both of our knees up and in towards the chest. Let's bring the hands up. Go ahead and lift the neck up nice and slow if that feels good. If not, go ahead and just keep it on the mat here. Just bringing the knees up towards the chest, nice and slow. Breathing. Beautiful. Drop both feet down on the mat. Send the left leg out nice and long. Let's inhale, bring that right leg up. Right hand comes inside the right knee, grabs the right foot, and we come for a half stirrup here. Breathing. After your next exhale, release the leg nice and slow, letting it out with control. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. And we come in through the knee to the bottom of the foot. Half happy baby, half stirrup here. Again, breathing. Nice big deep belly breaths. Release nice and slow. Both legs out nice and long. Let's bring the feet up underneath the knees. Shift the knees slowly to the left side and to the right. Just windmill them. One side, then the other. Maybe stopping and staying to one side if that feels good. And then going to the other side and stopping and staying for a moment here. Inhale, bring the knees back up through center. Shift them over one more time, over to the left side today. Right hand comes over the top and we lift up to a nice seat. Sukhasana, easy pose, crisscross applesauce, whatever you want to call it this morning. Inhale, sit up nice and tall here. Exhale, beautiful. Really finding length in the spine. Inhale one more time. Exhale, really sit up nice and tall here, dropping those shoulders back. Let's walk the right hand over to the right side of the mat. Left arm comes up and over. Feeling this length all along the left side body. Beautiful. Let's take it to the other side here. Left hand comes to the left side of the mat. Right arm up and over. Really feeling the support in the length in that spine. So really grounding from our base. Release. Right hand comes down to the right side. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, slowly take a twist to the right side. Remember, we inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale to lean into the twist. Other side now, coming through center, sitting up nice and tall. Right hand goes to the left knee. We inhale to sit up nice and tall. Exhale, shifting, twisting here. Coming to this place in our practice where we begin again. We start to refresh, feeling ready to flow a little bit here to the top of the mat. Knees up underneath. And let's slowly and gently just start to play here. That's honestly my favorite thing about this at-home practice, is that we're in our living rooms or wherever in our bedrooms and no one's here to judge us, so just play. Let's inhale, drop that belly out. Exhale, round through, bringing that spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop that belly, nose comes out in front of us. Exhale, round the spine. One more. And exhale. Beautiful. Come back to a neutral spine here. Let's walk the knees back just an inch or so. Slowly shift down onto our elbows. Allow the hands to kind of walk out as we come onto our forehead here. Feeling firm throughout the forearms. Breathing. Puppy dog posture. Preparing us for our downward facing dog here. Breathe. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, bring that forehead back down. Hands come to frame the forehead, lifting us up. Arms up underneath us. We walk the hands to the top of the mat. Bring our toes up underneath, hips shift up high and back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Pedal it out, bend the knees. And when you're ready, sink into wherever you're at, breathing nice and deep. Let's make eye contact with the top of the mat. Make our way there to stand in a fold. And bring the toes together or keep the feet hip width apart, your choice. Breathing in this nice fold. Inhale, slowly root to rise, arms come out to either side. Hands collect overhead. Exhale, hands drop to heart center. Amazing. All right, guys, we're gonna flow a little bit here. Really taking this at our own pace since we're at home, but having fun with it as well. Taking it to a comfortable edge. Let's inhale, arms reach up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Hands finding blocks if you have them. If not, books work too. Or anything this shape. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, coming all the way down. Hands come to the mat or to blocks. Stepping that left foot back, right foot back. Shifting down onto our knees, slowly onto our stomach. Maybe move the blocks out of our way here. Bringing our hands into the ribs, to the side body. We slowly push up through the pads of the hands, bringing our chest up. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, bringing our head all the way back down. Inhale, coming up onto our knees, or fully coming up into a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling it out. Meeting yourself where you're at here. Breathing nice and deep. Inhale, look to the top of the mat and make your way there. Rather you find a block, or maybe you let the hands find opposite elbows and you just shake out here in this fold. Bend the knees. And as you're ready, slowly root to rise. Exhale, hands drop to heart center. Amazing. So good. Let's come to the center of the mat here. I'm gonna work just a little bit here, opening up, triangle here. Now, facing this left foot to the top of the mat, keeping our right foot as our kickstand. We're going to shift the hips towards the front of the mat, drop that front knee, rise our arms up, warrior one. We're going to have an amazing week, that's all I know. Exhale, warrior two. Keep your gaze to the front. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Right hand comes down the right side body. Left hand up and over. Exhale, coming all the way forward. Left elbow, left knee, right arm up and over. Breathing. Beautiful, you're doing so good. Exhale, bringing that right hand down onto the mat, shifting onto the right toes, coming down onto the right knee. Maybe we find this block to help us come out here. Knees meet up here, hands meet up. Slowly just shifting down onto our stomach. Hands come to the side body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, wash it all out. Inhale, lifting up here. Half plank, so coming onto our knees and hands, or shifting up, full plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here as long as you need. Eye contact with the front of the mat. Make your way there. Inhale, rise up. A little faster this time. Exhale, hands drop to heart center. Taking it to the other side now. Opening up again, right foot this time, points to the bottom of the mat. Left foot is our little kickstand. We square these hips. Inhale, warrior one. Take a full round of breath here. And on your next exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Right arm up and over. Exhale, cartwheel this right arm down. Left arm up and over. Extended side angle. Pressing through the bottom of the feet so you don't lose your support here. Left hand comes down onto the mat. Right hand, or left knee comes down. Right hand comes onto the mat. And we make our way down nice and slow. This time, we're just going to bring our feet. So look here, we're on our knees. We're just gonna swing our feet to one side or the other and then come through and find a seat here. Taking a nice deep breath in and out. In this seat, beautiful. Inhale, both arms up and overhead. Find the right hand is going to grab the left wrist. Sorry, I don't know why I drew a blank there. It's too early. And it's going to draw that arm up and over. Breathing. Release. Switch sides here. Beautiful. Bring both hands down onto the mat here and squat the hands out in front of us. Maybe our goal is to get the whole forearm down onto the mat, maybe not. Maybe that's just something we work with over time. But let's try. Maybe we're like, you know what feels good for me is to bring this blanket here and just hold here, and that's beautiful too. So find what feels good to you, and let's hold it for a moment. Inhale, rise up nice and strong here. Beautiful. Let's come to our back now. Let's bring our feet, start with our feet up underneath our knees. Bring the hands to the side body. Pressing up nice and firm through the pads of the hands and the bottom of the feet. We inhale, shifting up here, lifting up our base. Holding this bridge, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly releasing. Beautiful. Let's cross this right ankle over the left knee. Thread the needle. Breathe. Switch sides. I don't know what everyone has planned this week, but I really hope you find space to practice. Or maybe come practice with me on Wednesday night at Health Essentials. Release. Let's bring the legs out nice and long here. Drop the hands to the side body. Actually, I'm going to bring my blanket. And I'm going to fold it up under my knees here. Okay, now I think I'm ready to drop in here. Dropping the hands out to either side. Let's just close our eyes and sink in here if that's possible. And if not, take a couple of deep breaths. Start to notice any sounds around you. See if you can notice them, but allow them to just become background. Focusing now on the breath. We're going to do a little breath practice today. Following my lead, we're going to inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting it all out. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple more. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Exhale all the way out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to your natural breath here. Just noticing where you're at. Just coming back to your breath and paying attention to that pattern. Bringing ourselves back to our body now. Opening the eyes as we're ready. Coming out here of Savasana. Bringing the knees over to the left side. Arms come with them. Sitting up nice and tall here. Beautiful. Thank you so much for practicing with me this morning. I hope to see you around this week, maybe at Health Essentials. Inhale, draw the arms up, and exhale, drop them down. Bow your head. Give thanks to yourself for showing up this morning. Have a great week.